This is Matt, and this will be a video on how to do keyword research on YouTube. So right here, just on the main YouTube view right here. Now you could click directly into a video, and I'll just pause that right there. You can do keyword research, fair bit of keyword research, depending on the video, directly from here, just looking at the video descriptions and so on and so forth. But what I really recommend that you get is a Vid IQ. I've got Vid IQ. You can get it with my link in the video description just below this video. Now, Vid IQ, this isn't going to be a whole video about Vid IQ. But it is a very, very powerful tool for growing on YouTube. One of its best features is the keyword research, which I'll show you in just a second. But this is the main view of Vid IQ. You can get an account, get a free account, check it out. Paid plans are there for you if you need those. So as far as keyword research goes, we've got the sidebar right here. We can click on keywords right here. And then what we can do, I mean, this is just an absolutely insane tool really. What we can do is we can search for keywords here. So if our video, say it was on I know, like Python as in the programming language, let's search for that. That's going to bring up down here, we're going to see like some actual Python videos right here. But what it does is we can see related keywords, we can see matching keywords, and we can see questions. And now for my money, this is where the real kind of value is in these questions right here. So if we click on any of these, we get literally just a wealth of data right here. So here we've got search value. Now I'm told that this is just YouTube monthly searches. It does seem quite high for certain keywords. Your mileage might vary, but I think it's a good directional indicator. We can sort by any of these as well. So competition wise, it's got a medium, high, very high, and there's a scale going on here. Then we've got overall. So if we hover over overall, higher is better, low competition, and high monthly searches result in higher scores. So what we can do here is we can what I like to do is I like to sort by overall, and we'll see the higher number. If you're in green, you're normally doing pretty well. So like it says here, like vidIQ tells us, we want a higher score is better, it's low competition, it's high monthly searches. So those two combined do form you know, a pretty good sort of expectancy of doing well. If you say want to do a video like on this right here, how to install emoji in Python, that might be quite a good video to do, you know, if you're doing tutorial videos or something like I do a lot of. Also number of words, not that useful. That's obviously just a number of words in the title here. So what you can do, I mean, this isn't a great search, you know, I could do, you know, something more specific like install Python, and we'll get questions around that. Now we don't have to do questions. Questions is just one of them. We can do matching terms and also related keywords. So matching will obviously have that in the title somewhere. So I have install Python somewhere in the title of the keyword. Related terms allows the system to be a little bit more gratuitous in what it brings in. So it will bring in terms that are related to install Python, or in this case, Python, if I go back to related keywords. Now, the real genius here is that, let's say, you know, we've got a whole bunch of good keywords here. We want to export them. We want to bring them into Google Sheets. You know, I want to run some analysis or something on these keywords. I want to be able to delete them. I can literally just export. So I can click export here, and just like that, I get a CSV as just exported to my downloads, just like that. Hundreds, sometimes thousands of keywords, absolutely amazing. If you had a keyword tool like this, a conventional one like Ahrefs or SEMrush, they normally charge you exorbitant amounts of money for, you know, just exporting CSVs like I just did there. So amazing, fair play to vidIQ for making all of this data amazingly accessible and easy to use. Let's try let's go for something more along the lines of filmmaking. Let's just go with filmmaking itself. So what I like to do is I like to start with kind of a broad keyword like this. And then, you know, maybe you want to do a video on AI filmmaking, or maybe you want to click on questions right here, and you start to get some really good video ideas. So if you're doing YouTube SEO, you know, keyword research, like we're doing in this video right here, you can just find a wealth of information, a wealth of potential titles for your videos right here, and it's a starting point. It's a launching point. You can export all of these. You can export just a few of them. You can copy the questions and use it in various other places on Vid IQ. I'm not going to show all of that now, as this is just for the keywords, just for keyword research right here. But you can see that depending on your term, you can start quite broad, you can drill down deeper, you can get more granular. And the other cool thing about this is, let's say we wanted to click on this term, how to master the art of filmmaking. So that could be a potential video in itself. I'm sure people have done that video already. But once we click on that one, we start to get a whole load of related terms around that, a whole load of questions around that, which is drilled down. It's down to 28 now, because obviously we have drilled down, and a whole load of also outright matching keywords around there as well. So you see the power of this. You could start to drill down. You can do this as much as you want. Just have fun with this. You can start to move around the keyword research section here, and you'll find more that you can do with it. Like I say, you can click on any of these. If you just see a term and you think, oh, video essay, okay, what's that all about? Click on that, and then all of a sudden we're into a whole other section where there's potential video titles and potential video ideas for us right there. Also, the trending videos will always show at the bottom. So this is the top trending videos for video essays. So we get some ideas about the kind of thumbnails that people are using. These are all successful videos. You know, they've all got hundreds of thousands of views. They're all, you know, fairly new from big accounts with like 1.2 million subscribers, so on and so forth. But just for inspiration's sake, they've got those down there. Now, for each of the main keyword terms, you obviously get this nice looking graph. You can see the views per hour for this particular term, video essay. You can see the monthly search volume there, like we explained earlier, and also the competition and the overall score. So you start to, as you use this tool more, you can start to get an idea of what's good and what will actually work. You know, maybe you want video essay and you get the idea for, oh, well, there's something on how to write. Like, is this screenwriting? Is this novel writing? We can click on how to write, and you can start to see what YouTube is actually expecting from this keyword. And then you might, maybe you're making content for young writers or something for authors. You might see this matching keyword here, how to write a book. All of a sudden, we're into the hardcore sort of novel writing community. You know, we can see that writing a book has 37,000, almost 38,000 monthly searches right there. It's coming in as a 74, which is pretty decent. And then questions wise, you know, if you're making writing content, this is just a goldmine. Look at this. So we can search by filter, even by search volume, or we could go overall. But you start to think, like, look at all this kind of stuff. You know, how to write book briefs, how to use Java to write a book, how to write a contract for a book writer. All of these are like amazingly good keywords to base a video around on YouTube, or even content elsewhere. You know, you could use this for finding article ideas, or ideas for social media posts that you might do on Twitter, known as X, or on Facebook, Instagram, whatever. You know, you've got just a wealth of data here. I highly recommend Vid IQ. Use my link, check it out. Get a free plan. You know, you don't have to get a paid plan. But this, just this keyword section alone is amazing. It's worth the price of Vid IQ just on its own. Here is my YouTube studio. I just want to show you another feature. Tons of features of Vid IQ. But what we can do is we can click on, so up here, this is the kind of, the bar right here. This is comment. So we're in comments. We're in the community right here. I was confused why it was showing nothing. So at the top here, you've got your stats here with Vid IQ. We can click this little drop down and we can go to Keyword Inspector. So what this is a Google Chrome extension, but we can also do it directly in YouTube Studio. So again, we can like enter a keyword just as a starting point, and then that gets us going with our keyword research. We can start to add different keywords here. We can start to click into keywords, search this term like we were doing earlier. So super useful. I'll go back to the main keyword section. vidIQ, highly recommended for YouTube SEO and YouTube keyword research. If you're doing anything like that, get vidIQ. Hopefully you found this video useful. If you have, drop this video a like, it really helps. And subscribe to the channel for more videos just like this.